we're with arguably one of the best hockey players to come out of our nation.
Best player in the world when it comes to women's hockey. We're here, of course, with Hayley Wickenheiser. The first official time to BT, you're a longtime friend of Breakfast Television, first official time here since you announced that you're officially retiring from the game. This is a very significant moment for Hayley Wickenheiser.
Has the dust settled, Hayley?
Yeah, it's starting to. It's been a really busy week, the last few days, but I probably couldn't have asked for a better way to spend my last game on the ice than to do what we were able to do in Edmonton with the Oilers and the Flames and the ceremony and everything. So it's a bit of an out-of-body experience still right now, but a lot of messages, and it's been nice to sort of feel that from everybody.
Walk us through. We're rolling the video right now, Hayley. Walk us through. I mean, you're walking out to center ice, which is pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, were you actually taking it all in, or were you kind of like, don't trip, don't trip?
Well, I was in the lead up. I was you know, hoping I would just be able to keep it together. But you know, I said to Wayne before I went out on the ice, I said, well, this is just like playing your last game. It's like an Olympic gold medal final, so you better figure it out. So I was pretty calm actually, and yeah, just trying to take the whole thing in, and then to have him there, and just to have that moment with the player that really is probably the most influential. And when I was playing as a little kid, and my hero, was an amazing experience. And then with the Flames and the Oilers, obviously I loved the Oilers as a kid growing up, and I live here, and the Flames have been very supportive of my career, the Inferno and Wickfest, and so it was just a nice way to tie the two in, I think.
Yeah, no kidding.
And you didn't know that Wayne was going to speak.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't know Wayne was going to be there until I got up to Edmonton. I saw him a couple hours before, and then I don't even think he knew he was going to speak until sort of the last minute. Then they told him he got to go on the ice and speak. But you know, it was nice that he came. It was. I think it says a lot for, you know, women in sport and just in women's hockey, how far it's come for someone like him, who everyone around the world knows, to stand at center ice. And so I think it was a little bit more about women in sport and transcended hockey than it even was about me that night, and that was pretty cool.
Just quick synopsis of just the top points on your resume as a hockey player. 5-time Olympic medalist, 4 gold, 1 silver, 2-time Olympic tournament MVP. Member of Canada's women's hockey team for 23 years, is that correct? Okay, and top scorer of all time for Team Canada, 168 goals, 211 assists, 276 international games. That's almost a point and a half per game every time you stepped on the ice for Canada. With that type of experience, is the next 5 years going to have you maybe coaching in hockey or coaching in the United States, working with Team Canada here, mentoring young players? Like, what's next?
Well, I think I'll stay involved in the game in some capacity. I haven't figured out how or where yet. I guess the next thing on my agenda is I'd like to go to medical school. So it's been something I've always wanted to do since I was a kid, was play hockey. And if I wasn't playing hockey, I would have probably been a doctor. So that's, I think, something I need to pursue. And if I can blend the two with hockey, I've had a few conversations with some people in the NHL about being involved. So who knows where it's going to go, but I'm sure my time in the game isn't over yet.
I'm pretty sure you can accomplish whatever you want with that list of accomplishments, and now into med school. So that is amazing. What are your hopes for the next generation and the girls who, or the players who look up to you now? You looked up to Wayne, and what do you hope to see?
That's a good question.
Yeah, you know, like I was thinking about it the other day when I was 7 and 8, I didn't have any female role models because I just didn't know who they were. I'm sure they were out there, but nobody knew about them in a little town in Saskatchewan, and so I looked up to the guys. But now I think the young girls have the women's national team and other athletes around the country who are well known in different sports. And so I think basically I just hope that they can continue to elevate you know, the profile of the game, continue to grow it. We need professional women's hockey. We need the best players in the world in one league, and that will be the next great step for the game.
Yeah.
Did it feel like it was time for you? Did you have any fear in stepping out of this role, that you have such a great place in this role in the world of hockey?
Not really fear. I mean, it felt, I don't know if there would ever have been a right time, because when you love the game and you want to play, I think it's hard to step away, but I'm pretty at peace with it. Like, I don't lose sleep at night with the decision I made or anything like that. It's when I walked out at center ice and I was completely calm, I knew that it was the right thing, I think, to do at the time, and then it was a great way to end it.
Okay, if you do go to med school, you're going to have time to coach your son, because I know he's a swimmer, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to try that? Are you going to teach him, or is he going to teach you maybe a few things?
You'd have to teach me. I'm a terrible swimmer. I just sink. Yeah, no, he's got his own life. So yeah, he's pretty independent at 16, as everybody
Yeah.
with teenagers knows. So I think I'll just sit back and watch what he does.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Well, we thank you for being an incredible role model. You've been an inspiration
Absolutely.
to watch, and we look forward to what's ahead for you and in med
Thanks,
school.
guys.
So please do. The door is always open.
Yeah,
for
you got to
us.
come back
Yeah.
and just hang
Yeah.
out with us. I mean, Hayley's been on the show so many times, right?
Yeah, it'll be a different segment next time.
Be an expert of a different capacity. Okay, best of luck in
All right,
future
thanks,
success.
Jen.